My name is Kelly Wilhide. My partner is Jackie Carolino, and we did our project on life and health insurance.
What is life insurance? Life insurance is insurance that is paid to a person or people that are designated to receive the funds when the insured person dies. A beneficiary is the person who the policyholder chooses to receive all or most of the proceeds.
Types of life insurance. The first type of life insurance is cash value insurance. This is also called permanent insurance, and when you pay the premiums, it goes to two causes. The first is the death benefits, and then the rest of the money builds up like a savings account. If you were to have a major emergency, then you could go into the money that's saved up to use for it. The next type of life insurance is whole life insurance. With whole life insurance, the premium will stay the same if it is paid regularly, and it will last the policyholder's whole life as long as they pay their premiums regularly. With universal life insurance, there is flexibility with premiums and benefits as long as the policyholder pays. The flexibility will increase as the value does. The payments are applied to three areas. These areas are insurance protection, expenses of the insurance company the policyholder uses, and interest-earning investments. With variable life insurance, the cash value is used for investments that could benefit the policyholder. These would be mutual funds, stocks, or bonds, and the rest builds up death benefits. With term insurance, the person is covered for a specific amount of time, which could be 5, 10, or 20 years. And if the death benefits are only used if the policyholder dies in that time slot. An advantage of this insurance is the very low cost in comparison to other types of insurance.
Types of health insurance. Major medical insurance, or sometimes called catastrophic insurance, is the most important coverage for a serious illness or accident. It pays for most kinds of care in and out of hospitals, including hospital care, doctor's fees, tests, x-rays, and nursing care. Most policies have a deductible of several $100s. Hospital expense insurance. Hospital expense insurance pays for hospital care for a given period of time. It covers room, board, tests, and x-rays, operating room costs, nursing care, and fees for medicine and treatments. Like major medical insurance, it might have a deductible. Some policies set limits for each specific expense. Others set a maximum amount per day for a certain number of days.
Another type of insurance is group health insurance. This is the least expensive, and mainly employers will provide it for their employees at a lower cost because the company will mostly pay for it. A type of group health insurance is a health maintenance organization. This is where health care is provided at specific centers at a fixed fee per month. So usually you should go to these centers when you want it at a cheaper cost, because if you were to go to a different physician or place for medical care, it would cost more and they wouldn't cover as much of it.
Government health insurance. Medicare is the U.S. government's major health insurance program for the elderly. With Medicare, the government pays for the health care costs of people over the age of 65. Medicaid is the federally state-funded health care plan for the people who are unable to pay for insurance or health care. It provides coverage for the aged, blind, disabled, and for low-income families who qualify.
Cost of life and health insurance. With life insurance, the cost depends on the type of policy. Factors would be the policyholder's age, health, or occupation. So someone who's 80 years old might cost more than someone who's 25. And someone who has a really bad health condition would cost more than a healthy person. And a firefighter would cost a lot more than someone who is maybe like a teacher or anyone who has a less dangerous job. With health insurance, you pay for it with a coinsurance or a copayment. With coinsurance, you pay a certain percentage per month, and with a copayment, you pay a little bit extra when you get health care.
Other types of insurance. Vehicle insurance covers your car, so if you were to get into an accident, your car will be covered. All must be insured in the state of Massachusetts, and you still have to pay premiums and copayments. Property insurance protects your home if there ever was a natural disaster or an earthquake or fire and theft. It also pays like health and life insurance.
Our works cited.